Log recording, 5:55 in the morning Pacific Standard Time, August 20th, 2023, the Weaver Genesee, Roseman, California. So you might as well be asking myself, what the hell am I doing to myself? I'm scared shitless as it is, and I'm trying to admit to people that, yeah, this is nothing, this is nothing, this is nothing. You kidding me? We're getting our asses kicked on this shit. And now I gotta worry about this crap? I've really gotta be out of my damn mind. I have to be. I mean, I could try admitting on one particular video and try to be tough and brave about the whole damn situation, but the thing is, I'm scared shitless as it is. So now I gotta deal with this crap. I gotta track this son of a bitch that's coming through here, and I'm not liking it. I'm scared. Yes. Let's admit that. Let's be scared. Okay? Let's be scared about it. So we got predictions. We got the damn thing hitting, and I'm checking radar right now. Yeah, the water's coming, and then in our region we're going to be hit by it. Does it make me feel any better about this damn shit? No, it doesn't. And right now, I'd rather not. Because I know I'm going to get my ass kicked by this damn storm, one way or another. But that's the thing that's going to be kicking my ass is the fear. Yeah, they said that we've never been through major storms before, but we've been through storms before. I remember storms back in the 80s and 90s that scared the living crap out of me. I remember San Fernando Valley getting flooded out. In certain sections of the area scared the living crap out of people. And I remember a lot of natural disasters in the whole damn place. So the question is, how am I supposed to be reacting to all of this? Well, that's a very, very nice question. I wish I had a very, very nice answer for this one here. Meanwhile, what I'm doing is trying to check balances, what I got left, so I can get into there and see what I've got to deal with. Oh, okay. Now I'm really screwed because there are certain things out there that are having issues with. School money out there, well, now they don't have it, do they? Bank, mobile, vibe. Okay. There we go. Hitting it wrong. My mother would say I'm holding my mouth wrong. A little tribute to the mama. And yes, things are going crazy out there, and they're supposed to go crazy out there. So right now, I'm just trying to deal with what is. And continue. So right now, that's what I've got. Yeah, you think I'm going to be a little bit out of it right now, but yeah, I am. Alright, I just needed to get a flash on that, see what the hell I've got. Here comes the other fun part. Normally, if someone doesn't, we're not supposed to do this kind of stuff on here because of security reasons, but right now, I just don't care. I just got to get some stuff done. And I'm going to be having problems with the damn. I'm going to have about $200 or $300 left on the damn thing, right? We're going to do full price. till bogey on this one. So, August 20th, 2023. 600 hours. I am. Get creative, BNF. I have to check my balances. Yeah, and the food prices and everything else is going to be eating me skyrocketing. Here comes the fun part. Sometimes I still have to figure out what the hell I've got to do regarding balance situations. I don't have a notebook for the damn shit. I gotta write the things down, scratch pieces of paper. What the hell I gotta pay? Okay. Phone. Oh, we got utility power. That's 2 to 5. Deal with the percentages on that one. That's about it. So I got 17, 18, 19. Okay. And then there's that much. That's about 20, 27. Okay, so okay. So what do we got? Uh, yeah. I gotta divide that. How many days I got left? I don't know. People are going into panic mode, and I'm not trying to panic at this much. So what do we got? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. How about that? Longhand. Try to do this thing longhand. You think that's easy? Well, good thing we had calculators, right? So we steal our brains out. Oh, that's things I have to do anyway. So what do we got? Alright, 375. Yeah, okay. So much I gotta spend per day on that one. Right. So $50 to $75 for that one. So much for saving money. Next month's gonna be a bitch. So basically, looking at the amount of figures I got right now, I barely got enough to cover for the rest of the 2 weeks. Yeah, it's important to me for thinking about this crap in the first place. I mean, shit, we're dealing with a natural disaster over here. It's freaking people out, and I got to keep my head on this damn thing. I have to keep the prices. I have to keep everything else on an even keel. I suppose my mother would probably think I'm a little bit out of my mind, but I don't know. Maybe at the time when we actually had those earthquakes, maybe part of her logical brain was trying to think of what we have to do to live and survive at this point. And it's scary that I have to do these kind of things, freak people out left and right because they're going to be asking me, John, what do you think you're doing? What I think I'm doing right now is doing a survival thing right now. That's what I'm thinking about. I got to see how much finances I got left that's going to last me for a time, if that's what we're entitled to. And right now, I got to do what I got. What I'd like to have for breakfast, I probably would fix on the stove. It's tonight and tomorrow that we got to worry about. So if there is going to be bread left, I'd like to get me another loaf if possible, but I also like to give me some ice. And I got to transport that home. so I can put it up in my igloos and put other stuff here in case my refrigerator really goes out. I'll need to keep the ice in the freezer as long as I can and use the blue ice as much as possible. But for the rest of the food, I would have to cook the damn shit or just toss the damn shit out, which is the reason why I had to keep looking at the damn finances to see how much I can spend and not spend for the next 14 days for survival. Even if I manage to do partial payments, how long am I going to have time to eat if possible? What can I spend? What can I use? This is not exactly what people like, but this is the kind of stuff I got to deal with this morning. Instead of listening to the Trump going, blah, 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 and everybody else talking about the Trump, there's going to be news all day concerning about the storm approaching and scaring the living crap out of us left and right on this damn thing. Because that's what it means, is I got to deal with the storm coming up, which is scaring the living fuck out of me. I know. Why can't I admit that on the other video and try to be like, I'm so bad, I'm so this, I'm so that, and just dealing with one? I don't know. Maybe I'm a fool. I'm an idiot at this point over here, not willing to say that. It's not the ability; it's the willingness of saying, "Yeah, I'm scared. I'm ill prepared for this damn thing. That there's no places for me to get sand at or sandbags to do it, and the apartment management hasn't done it. They're not going to do it. If they would have done it already. They would have cared. But no. It's going to be up to each of us to do our own areas for the ones who are on the bottom level. The ones at the top, well, they're going to have to worry about if anything else is going to be soaking up, and then they're going to be in trouble. The top portion apartments will be considerable. As lower apartments, we're going to be worried about it. Because of the damn COVID nonsense I've been going through, I've got Monday off. I don't know if I got Wednesday off. But I still got to do the work. I got a book. I still got to break out of the damn box and look at the damn shit and see if I can do some homework and then turn the damn thing in somehow. I haven't heard anything coming from the pipeline from anybody else for that matter. There are people scrambling out here in the Southland trying to make sure that they're going to survive. That's a good thing. And how does this make me feel right now? I'm going nuts. That's what I'm going. How am I feeling right now is I'm scared. I should be scared out of my mind. Every time there's been a storm coming through, I wasn't all that scared except when we have lightning and thunder and I'm trying to get it out there. And I know about the adrenaline rush of trying to get that kind of information recorded because, yeah, it's cool. The storm chasers shit going on. I mean, shit. They'll chase a twister to get the shots on there. I'm scared shitless because I'm in a situation where I can't go out as much. I can't go out there except I see nature right above my head. And I'm supposed to feel what about it? I'm scared. Okay, let's just put that out there. I'm scared. I'm not quite sure what the hell to think about this damn thing. I'm going to open up the windows. I'm going to keep the log going, but I'm going to open up the drapes at least to see what the hell's going on outside. It's going to be gray and messy, but, I still got to do it anyway. So give me a second here, will you? Hell, I just put on a pause. Okay, well, all my problems out here in the Antelope Valley anyway, or at least Roseman. Besides no transportation, and there's hardly any high place in this place I can actually go. So, scared about that one. And besides, who's going to put their neck out for me in the first place? Or a little girl, for that matter. Hardly anybody. I'm seeing the wind's blowing. That was bad, though. And I'm really not trying to be all that crazy, but it's crazy. Disneyland is still doing their chalk walk. They're idiots. What do you expect? But Disneyland's having their chalk walk all over the damn park. People are going to be walking for a good cause. Good for them. Me, on the other hand, I'm rattling my cage because of potential storm, and I'm probably going to be crawling all over the damn place. Well, maybe we are. Maybe we are. So I don't know what the hell we're going to do. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Uh, but this is just to get the letter out to people. This is just to let them know what's happening because this is real. This is happening. This is scary, and I've got to go through this damn crap. It's one thing if this was on the East Coast or the Gulf Coast up to, I mean, somewhere on the East Coast, on the coastline, and we got storm systems coming up, then I can understand us freaking out left and right. People will be doing whatever it is to deal with the storm. I keep saying to people left and right in the other videos that I've been through El Nino. Like that's got to mean anything to people left and right. Hurricane season comes up. We got tropical storms being pushed like crazy from the African coastline all the way across the Atlantic, hit the Caribbean waters, and boom! From a tropical storm into a nightmare. To a hurricane nightmare that knocks out the islands left and right. And they say it's going to get worse because we're warming up like crazy. What would scare the hell out of me is if the cold waters aren't strong enough out here to keep out the serious storms that are coming. Now, granted, if they happen to go through the desert regions, I mean, we'll get the tail end Charlies on these things. We'll get the outers, the outer bands. It won't be as crazy or hard enough, but you know, what can I say? Yeah, I've never been through a hurricane before. I haven't been through a hurricane before, so I don't know what we're going to be expecting. But I've been through a lot of thunderstorm activities. I've been through high wind activities we've had over here. We damn near had the awnings being blasted out of here like crazy. But scares the hell out of me is tornadoes. Those fuckers I'm scared shitless of. I was trying, either the last video or earlier in this video, I was trying to make a clear indication that these sons of bitches I'd rather not deal with either. I mean, shit, I've been trading disasters for one thing for another. I mean, earthquakes, you can't see them coming, they'll happen, and that's about it. But it's only just geologic shifting around, and you can't predict it. The weather, you can do a 50-50 coin toss. And if you're doing the Doppler radar right, maybe you can predict where the hell they're going to hit and where and how hard and how fast and what's the damage going to be like estimated. But that stuff scares the hell out of me. We hadn't had tornadoes out here. Not all that much anyway. We've had them out in the Southland. We've had them in the urban regions. We've had maybe one or two out in San Bernardino, Riverside counties. Wind conditions so bad that we'd get them out there. But in the city urbans in Los Angeles, are you kidding me? Out here in the desert, I see the expanse here. If the winds are whipping just right, yeah, we could have had them out here too in Roseman. But we've got geography. Is that going to be enough for forestalling wind velocity or wind direction? Is the hills going to be enough of a buffer to keep that kind of action away from us. It may hit Lancaster or Palmdale, but is it going to hit us? And that's what scares. That's what's scary. So, what are we going to do? And the question is, I don't know. But panicking is not the thing to do right now. What I'm going to be doing at this point is using whatever resources I've got left and then just get it done and over with. Am I scared? Yeah, I should be. Should I be terrified of the damn thing? I should, but yeah, let's face it. Southern California's never been through a major hurricane before. But damn it, those have survived when we had the El Nino kicking us in the ass left and right. We forgot about that damn shit. We forgot about the rains that came through the San Fernando Valley and through the LA County that we got flooded out like crazy. And I'd rather not repeat those damn days. I mean, it's one thing if we happen to get into lightning and thunder. For how long as I'm indoors and away from the appliances or anything else for that matter, including the power and including the electrics, I have to make sure that some stuff are going to be prevented from getting fried, and other things may and may not. If we get power outage, the only thing I know is I've got a small generator. That's about it. I may have to purchase another one. Maybe a larger one this time. Maybe after this damn thing. Why? Because we'll be running into situations regarding this shit. It scares me. I'm not quite sure what we're going to be doing right now. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing at this point. I'm nervous enough right now as it is. So, I've got to focus on that. I got to focus on that. I'm keeping my head on the news and other things that are happening right now as it is. I'll let you guys know what's happening throughout the rest of the day when I can, and this evening. If I'm still here and alive in the morning, I'll let you know. A shout out to all the people that I've been associated with like crazy. Lalita Loca, Tony and Big Jenny B. Don's Family Cruises, Family Vacations actually. Don Terrace. Emma, never learned what her last name was, but she does cruise reviews on her trips, and she's doing the Captain Hudson. I'm still waiting for version 2 to come out here in Los Angeles, Emma. Artist in Recovery. Daryl, glad you're not out here. But you probably had your fair share of hurricanes coming up the pipeline and then heading out to the Atlantic. Lucky you. Out here, they're freaking and they're psyching and they're going nuts at this point. I guess that's about it. Bo the Fifth column. You continue to talk your way into things that you're talking about. You've probably been through enough hurricanes in your lifetime that to you don't take them. You don't take them with a grain of salt. You just take them as is and deal with them. I'm not quite sure if I'm ready to trade an earthquake for a hurricane. But I'll say it again. At least you can see the poor bastard coming to you. Earthquakes, you don't. But the one thing about hurricanes that I don't like about the element, heavy duty winds such as tornadoes. You can keep those damn things. I don't want them. I'm scared enough anyway as it is. So, I guess that's about. Oh yeah. The progressive media's out there. Jesse Dollarmore. David Packman. To the Young Turks. The Rebel HQ. The Breakdown. And everybody else. Everybody else out here in the Southland anyway. To say that I'm not scared of a hurricane is going to be an understatement. I still think it's a gas bag, not political, but just meteorological gas bag just to scare the living daylights out of us. And right now, this is what we're dealing with. So, I'll talk at you guys later when I can. This is the John Weaver, the John C. Weaver of Rosamond, California. The diary of the griever named John Weaver, which would be me. Sad enough for right now.